Alright, everybody. Today, we're talking about how in sixth grade the cops came to our school because they thought me and my friend. Watch the rest of the video to see why. But anyways, back in sixth grade, me and my friend Ian, we're still friends to this day. We used to be like best friends though. We don't live next to each other anymore, so is what it is. But we were best friends, bro. We'd hang out every day. He was always kind of a bad kid, cause like he had a bad parent situation. You know what I mean? But that's doesn't matter. Is what it is. Whatever, bro. But anyways, he was always just kind of getting into some shit. But we were going to fucking school, bro. Right? We would always go to the last bus stop because it would give us the most time to, like, go later to school, you know? So we'd always go to that one. And we're waiting. And there's these two kids. We'll call one Nathaniel and one Timmy. They're playing with this fucking trash can. We're like, what the fuck? That's hella weird. Why the fuck would you play with the trash can? Like, you're dirty as fuck, low key for that. Whatever, right? And Nathaniel, this kid, like, accidentally throws, like, the fucking lid of the trash can at Ian, like, somehow by accident. And then Ian didn't like that, so he started, like, kind of hitting him. Not really, but, like, a little bit. And then he tackled him, like, threw him on the floor. That was kind of bad. But then he started hitting him, but not actually. They were really light punches, but, like, he was fucking him up. Like, if he really wanted to, he could have fucked him up, but he was, like, tapping him or whatever. And then I thought that shit was funny. I started laughing, and then I started, like, fake stomping him, you know? Like, boom, boom, boom. I didn't actually stomp him. I never actually hit him once. But I thought it was funny. And then eventually stopped. Like, he stopped, and it was whatever. We got on the bus, went to school, hung out after, normal day. The next day we go back to the same bus stop, and these cop cars pull up, and we're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck are cop cars coming to our bus stop? And then the bus arrives at the same time. So we just get on the bus, bro. Because, like, the fuck? We, like, not gonna act suspicious or, like, you know, we didn't even, like, really even think that it was gonna be because of that. And then they're, like, asking for fucking Ian and me. And asking us, like, for our address and shit. Like, they literally came on the bus, bro. We were like, fuck. And then I was like, oh, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't even know my address. Like, I genuinely didn't. And then Ian was like, I don't know mine either. Even though he did. But this fucking girl named Abby, oh my god, what a piece of shit. I thought this girl was cool too. Like, she was like kind of friends with some of my friends, like friends of friends. We weren't friends at this time, but we kind of hung out like after this. But just because everybody on base hangs out, like pretty much where we used to live. And then she gets up and she's like, R.I.P. Ian or some shit, or like says like, sorry Ian, and then says his address. Like, what the fuck? And then basically they write some shit down or whatever. And then like we still have to go to school. We go on the bus and then we go. And then I text my mom, like, tell her what's going on. And then eventually, like, they call us to the principal's office too, like, and they say like what happened or whatever, and saying basically that the Nathaniel kid claimed that we jumped him, but I never hit this motherfucker. So they took it very serious, I guess, because of that. And then they kept asking every fucking kid that was at that bus stop. They brought them all up to there. And they all asked them, did, like, Kobe hit him? Like, what happened, you know? I don't know who fucking said I fucking hit them, but apparently majority of them did. They said I fucking hit him. Never touched him. Never touched him. You know? It's fucked up. And then fucking they suspended me and Ian, bro, for like I think a week or two. And then it was fucking I don't remember if it was Christmas break. I don't remember what break it was. But then there was a break, so we were just gone for school for so long. So it was honestly pretty dope. Like, I didn't really give a fuck. But that shit was fucked up, bro. And fuck this Nathaniel kid, bro, because one time, bro, this fool came to school with no shoes, gang. No shoes. Had socks on, no shoes. Was hella confused. Like, what the fuck? How do you not come to school with shoes? With no shoes? And then fucking he gets like we're getting picked up this day, and then the bus driver is like, bro, we can't go because you're not wearing shoes or some shit. We're like, what the fuck? And then she's like, it's a safety hazard or something. Like, and then everybody on the bus is like freaking out, like, what the fuck? Like, trying to go home. And then also, like, bro, this motherfucker, like, bro, he legit, like, how do you not go to school with no shoes? And like, we're like, just like, cussing him out pretty much. What a fucking dumbass. Fuck that kid. He lied on our names. And he didn't come to school with no shoes and made us all go home later. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking. Thank you guys all for watching.